Hello, my dear students. I think all of you are quite nice, healthy, and till last day we have finished few questions from exercise 18A. Now I am going to solve only it is left. That particular things I am going to solve now. Okay. In these particular segments, whatever the questions I am going to select here, that questions are quite important one also. Okay, so one by one I am going to explain that and be careful on that particular solutions. Yes, so here in exercise 18A, first of all I am going to select questions number 11. Again, a trapezium is there, we will have to find the area of the trapeziums. Okay, as usual, you are finding, sir, now finding the area of a trapezium is not at all a difficult things for us because the length of the parallel side it is given and the height, that is the distance between the parallel side, if it is given, quite easily you can find out. But here, one new things you will find, that one is that the length of the parallel sides will be given to you. In spite of the height, they will going to give the length of the non-parallel sides. Non-parallel sides length is not the altitude. Okay, altitude or height. Height always should be perpendicular from the vertex of the trapezium to the opposite side is known as the altitude. Here the perpendicular length will not be given to you. And here the two cases of this type of problems you will find when the non-parallel sides are equal and when the non-parallel sides are not equal. When the non-parallel sides are equal, then in that case you can solve the questions quite easily. But if the non-parallel sides are not equal, in that case it will be going to give you certain trouble. So both the questions I am going to solve one by one. Yes, so for that question number 11 is there where the non-parallel sides are equal. The parallel side of a trapezium are 20 and 10 centimeters. The longer one is 20, shorter one is 10, and the non-parallel sides which are each equal to 13 centimeters. We will have to find the area of the trapeziums. Let us try to find out. Here, a trapezium is there. Non-parallel sides I am going to sketch in such a way that they should look equal. Here A, B, C, D is a trapezium in which AB is parallel to CD. And the parallel sides each of length 10 centimeter and 20 centimeter. And non-parallel sides both are equal, so this is 13 centimeters. And in the first class of this particular segments, trapeziums, I have told you that when the non-parallel sides are equal, that type of trapezium is known as the isosceles trapeziums. So it is an isosceles trapeziums. We'll have to find the area of the trapeziums. So for finding the area of the trapezium, the most important thing is finding its height. So how will you find the height? You have to drop a perpendicular from D on AB. And here also it is required to drop a perpendicular. So this is E, this is F. Now these are the two altitudes. Obviously these altitudes or height or the distance between the parallel sides always are equal. So if we compare these two triangles AED and triangle BFC, in these two triangles you will find that both of these two triangles are congruent by right angle hypotenuse sides. Right angle, hypotenuse and these sides are equal. So therefore they are congruent. If they are congruent, then in that case definitely these two sides always are equal. Okay, all these things is not required to explain. Okay, so AE equal to BF, and say suppose AE if it is X, this one also will be X, and it is a rectangle. In a rectangle the opposite sides are equal 10 centimeter. So from this data we are actually getting this type of conclusions. Okay, so what you will have to write, since question number 11 I think, no? Question number 11. Since A, B, C, D is an isosceles trapezium in which AD is equal to BC is equal to 13 centimeter each. Therefore, and DE, comma CF perpendicular AB. Therefore, AE will be equal to BF. Say these are equal to X. Say. And DC is equal to EF, which is equal to 10 centimeter, which I have explained till now, that I have written. Only this much things is required to write in brief. So therefore AB equal to, you can say AE, EF and BF. What I have done? I have splitted this. AB is equal to AE, EF and BF. What is AE? X. What is EF? 10. And what is BF? X. So, and AB is 20. So 20 minus 10, 10 is equal to 2x. So how much will be x? X is equal to 5 centimeter. So this is 5 centimeter. Now consider triangle ADE. In triangle ADE, angle E equal 90 degrees. So AED is a right angle triangle in which AD is equal to 13 centimeter and DE is equal to, just now you have got, it is 12 centimeter. Not DE but AE. AE is equal to 5 centimeter. Actually, if you are going to find out the value of DE quite easily, you can find the area of the trapezium, which is the height of the trapezium. So therefore, DE, by using Pythagoras theorems, try to find out DE. DE is equal to hypotenuse square under root minus AE square, which is equal to under root of 13 square minus 5 square. And if you are going to take this calculation, it will come as 12 centimeter. So 12 centimeter is the height of the trapezium. Therefore, area of the trapezium is equal to half into formula sum of the parallel sides into height, and parallel sides we are usually denoting by A and B. Now put the values, which is equal to half, 10, 20 and 12. We have found out the height of the trapezium is here 12. So 2, 6, which is equal to 30 into 6, which is equal to 180 centimeters square. It is quite simple. I am going to give the things once again, because this is an isosceles trapezium, so these two are congruent. So therefore AE and BF are equal by simplicity. So AE equal BF and that one is X. So X plus 10 plus X will be equal to 20 centimeter total length, and from there I am finding X. Now I am going to solve this particular triangle for finding DE by using Pythagoras theorem. After finding DE, we are going to find out the area of the trapezium. So this is one question. Now I am going to consider the next questions from your book, where the trapezium is there. Obviously isosceles trapezium will be there, but not isosceles trapezium. Non-parallel sides are equal, but it is not an isosceles trapezium. What will happen then? What will happen? The question number 12. The parallel side of a trapezium are 25 and 11 centimeter, while the non-parallel side it is given as 15 and 13. 25, 11, 15, 13. So here is a trapezium, Obviously, it is not an isosceles trapezium, non-parallel sides are not equal. So I am going to sketch the diagram in such a way that the non-parallel side should not look wise equal. Otherwise, it will going to make some confusions. A, B, C, D is a trapezium. This is not an isosceles trapezium, and the longer one is 25 centimeter, whereas the shorter one is 11 centimeter. And the non-parallel sides, it is given as 15 and 13 centimeter. 15 is the longer one. Yes, looks wise it looks longer, and this is 13 centimeter. Now, obviously, if you are going to drop the perpendiculars, these two triangles will not be congruent, so therefore their bases will not be equal. Right? So, by using that particular method, you can't solve these questions. But one thing is there, that the solutions which I am going to give here, the method I am going to explain here, with that method you can solve the previous one. So this is the plus point of this particular thing. So obviously a little bit of lengthy, not difficult. Okay? So for that what we'll have to do, yes, again our target is to find first of all the height of the trapeziums, the distance between the parallel sides. Question is how will it be? I have already told you, and again I am telling you that the solution is a little bit lengthy. So for that, from C, it is required to draw a line which is parallel to AD. Yes, here is a line. Name it as E. So these two lines are parallel. This is coming from the cusp axis. So I am finding that AB is parallel to CD as well as this line is parallel to this. So in this particular quadrilateral, the opposite sides are parallel. So definitely it is a parallelogram. And if it is a parallelogram, the opposite sides of the parallelogram always are equal. So if it is 15, then this is also been 15 centimeter. And if it is 11, this AE is also 11 centimeter. So quite easily you can find the BC. So in this case, what you will have to write here? Question number 12. A, B, C, D is a trapezium in which, yes, little bit of brief idea will be required, in which AB parallel CD and AD is equal to 15 centimeter, the non-parallel sides I am writing here, and BC is equal to 13 centimeter. For that, what I am going to draw, that through C, draw CE is parallel to AD. Now just write a line. Therefore, A, E, C, D is a parallelogram. If it is a parallelogram, quite easily you can write AE equal CD, which is equal to 11 centimeter. And AD will be equal to CE, which is equal to 15 centimeter. Therefore, BE will be equal to AB minus AE, which is equal to AB is 25 minus 11, which is equal to 14 centimeter. So I am finding this is 14 centimeter. So in these particular triangles, I am finding all the three sides it is given. Now try to find out the area of triangle BEC. This is in scalene triangles, so you can find quite easily the area of the triangle by using Hero's formula. In triangle, I am writing this side, in triangle BEC. So all the three sides in the triangles we are generally denoting by small letters ABC. So A is equal to 13 centimeter, the shortest one. B is equal to 14 centimeter, and the longer one is C, which is equal to 15 centimeter. You know very well that the area of a triangle is under root of S into S minus A, S minus B, S minus C. What is S here? Semi-perimeter. So S is equal to A plus B plus C by 2, which is equal to 13 plus 14 plus 15 by 2. 5 plus 4, 9, 9 plus 3, 12 carries 1, 4, 42 by 12 is equal to 21 centimeter. So therefore, area triangle BEC is equal to formula S into S minus A, S minus B and S minus C. Substitute the values, which is equal to under root of 21 into 21 minus 13 into 21 minus 14 into 21 minus 15. Okay? So this one is equal to 21 into 8 into 7 into 6. Yes, should not take the multiplications, otherwise it will be tracked. So better just factorize this is equal to under root of 21, that is 3 into 7, 21, 4 into 2, 8, and 7 and 6 you can write as 3 into 2. I am finding that each of the particular prime numbers are in pair. So 2 3s, if it is coming out from the square root sign, single 3 will come. 2 7s, if it will come out from the square root sign, it is single 7. And 2 2s, if it is coming out, it is single 2. 4 is not a prime number, but why I keep this one is as an unprime number, co-prime number, because it is a perfect square. If it is coming out from the square root sign, it is 2, which is equal to 3 7s are 21, 21 4s are 84 centimeter square. Okay? So I have find out the area of triangle BEC. Now actually our aim is not to find out the area triangle BEC. Our aim is to find out the height, that is CP. So now again use this formula, that is area triangle BEC. Now use half into base into height. This is height. Area triangle BEC you have got as 84, which is equal to half into base is 14 and height we are not knowing. It is 7. So therefore h is equal to 84 by 7, 12 centimeter. So I am finding height is equal to 12 centimeter. So height of the trapezium you have got. Now quite easily you can find the area of the trapezium. So this is 84 centimeter. I am writing this side. I think it will not come in the screen. Anyway, so area trapezium is equal to half into sum of the parallel side into height, which is equal to half into 25 plus 11 into height is 12, which is equal to 6, is equal to 25 plus 6 and 3, 36 into 6, 6 6 is 36, carries 3, 216 centimeter square. So this way we are going to find out the area of the trapezium. Don't think that it is a difficult one, it is only the lengthy one. Okay, it is only the lengthy one. Again I am going to brief the ideas. First of all, I am going to make a parallelograms here. These two lines already are parallel, one more line I have constructed here. When we are going to use this type of method, when the non-parallel sides are not equal. So if it is 15, then it is a 15, this is 11, then this is 11, because it is a parallelogram, opposite sides are parallel. And if it is 15 and if it is 11, this is 25. So 25 minus 11, we are getting 14. So all the three sides it is given by using Heron's formula. We are going to find the area of this triangle by using under root of s into s minus a, s minus b, s minus c. Here also some trick is there that you should not multiply and then finding the square roots, it will be the difficult one. For that, prime factors you will have to use. Now after finding the area of the triangle, again use half into base into height for finding the height. After finding the height, quite easily you can find the area of the trapezium. Okay, fine. So this is one more questions I have solved. Now one more questions it is there in your book, which is as an example questions. Okay, so one examples questions I am going to solve here now. one example questions. It is given as example number 6. In the adjacent figure shows the diagram of the picture frame having outer dimensions 28 by 32 centimeter and the inner dimension as 20 by 24 centimeter. So here is a frame, photo frame. Obviously this is not a square photo frame, a rectangular say photo frame. Photo frame, one border is there like this. This is a photo frame. And here we are actually pasting the photo. The outer length is 25 and 28 and 32. This is 28 centimeter and this is 32 centimeter. And the inner dimension it is given as 20 centimeter by 24 centimeter. This is 20 centimeter and this is 24 centimeter. What you will have to find? You have to find the area of these borders. Find the area of each sections of the frame. That is, each sections of the frame. That is, you have to find area of these 4 sections one by one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Obviously, these and these sections are congruent. If you are going to find one section's area, that will be there equal, and these 2 sections also are equal. So only one sections you have to find. Anyway, so now take some mental calculations here. This is 20 centimeter. This is 28 centimeter. So 28 minus 20 is 8 centimeter, and both of these two are equal. So each will be equal to 4 centimeter. This is 4 centimeter. This is also 4 centimeter. Similarly, if it is 32 centimeter and this is 24 centimeter, and 32 minus 24, again 8 divided by 2, this is 4. This is 4 as well as this is 4. So you are finding that the 4 trapeziums are forming and their heights are equal. Okay, so I am going to write here. So I am going to consider A, B, naming nomenclaturing, C, D, E, F, G and H. This is considered P, this is considered Q, this is considered R, this is considered S. Okay. So just start writing. Since example number 6. Example number 6. Since AB is equal to 28 centimeter and EF is equal to 20 centimeter. So therefore PF equal QE is equal to 28 minus 20 by 2 is equal to 8 by 2 is equal to 4. Why by 2? Because each part are equal. Similarly, FR is equal to GS, which is equal to 32 minus 24 by 2, which is equal to 8 by 2 is equal to 4 centimeter. Therefore, area AEFB is equal to half into formula I am writing here, which is equal to half into 28 plus 20 into H, which is equal to half into 48 into H is 4 is 2. 8 to the 16 carries 196 centimeter square. This is one answer. And obviously both of these two are equal. Now try to find out the second one. BFGC. Area, I am writing this side. Area trapezium again. BFGC, which is equal to half into sum of the parallel sides 32 and 24. 32 and 24, and height is h. H is 4, is 2, which is equal to 2, 4, 2, 6, 3 plus 2, 556 into 2, 6, 2 are 12, carries 1, 112 centimeter. This is another one. So this way I have finished the one part of area of trapezium and polygons. Okay, from next day onwards we shall start the polygon. Okay, till then it is more than sufficient. Thank you.